Malo, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 76 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on this beautiful blue sky Saturday morning, 17th December 2022. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, a top-level FIFA meeting has given approval for an expanded World Cup of 48 teams from the 2030 World Cup, which means the tournament growing to 104 games from 64 this year. While European teams and leagues, including the English Premier League, are expected to take issue with a longer, more taxing tournament, they all know that the FIFA World Cup is the goose that lays the golden egg for everyone. The potential growth in earnings from tickets, broadcasts and more from an expanded World Cup with the likely inclusion of China will guarantee hundreds of millions more fans and billions more dollars in income. Trust me, come 2030, in wherever, with or without alcohol in the stadiums, they will all be lined up to play and we'll all be watching. In rugby union, everyone knows I love a scrap and I'm up for whatever challenge is next. I'm open to everything in rugby and I've made no secret of my wish to give the NRL a go too. Nothing is off the table. It's all about the right job at the right time and I'll look at it all, says Eddie Jones in full show me the money mode. Apparently, Fast Eddie has already received serious offers from 2 rugby league clubs. With a 73% win rate as England head coach over 7 years, the most successful coach ever, you gotta wonder why the English sacked him. In rugby league news, Kangaroos second rower Angus Crichton is free to play for Sydney Roosters in the NRL opening round against the Dolphins, after being allowed to serve his Rugby League World Cup 2-game suspension in the pre-season. Remember, he was suspended for striking Toa Samoa hooker Chanel Harris Tavita with his elbow in the World Cup final at Old Trafford. Surely that penalty should be taken more seriously. Would this have happened if it was the other way around and the Samoan was suspended? In boxing, debate continues to rage over the shock unanimous decision win, with all 3 judges scoring it 29-28 for rising undefeated UFC lightweight star Paddy Pimblett from Liverpool, England, over the American veteran Jared Gordon, dubbed highway robbery. As I said yesterday, if you are a UFC fighter with a large social media following, you win more than you lose. And in the WNBA, safely back home in the arms of her wife, WNBA star Brittany Griner posted on Instagram yesterday, "It feels so good to be home. The last 10 months have been a battle at every turn. I dug deep to keep my faith, and it was the love from so many of you that helped keep me going. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to everyone for your help." A 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Griner was returned to the United States after the Biden administration agreed to swap convicted Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout for her. The deal has been criticized by those who believe either that Bout should not have been released because of a threat he could pose in future, or that additional detainees, American detainees, should have returned home with Griner. Finally, the PGA Tour has teamed up with a film producer for a Netflix documentary series featuring several top golfers participating in the 2021-22 season, with my cousin Tony Finau expressing his interest in the series. Go Tony, go! For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Calden Kamea. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all too much for all your love and support.